set to match up with the Minnesota Vikings. 2-1 loss team set to lace it up. This ought to be fun, and we're underway on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone.
Let's go, D. Tighten up. Let's go.
They'll go with their leading rusher from a season ago. This is Aaron Jones. And he's going to get a good
go
time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
You can't block me.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he'll be brought down right around.
This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a first down carry by Jones. And this will be stopped at the 44. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play.
Oh, my God.
A throw caught by Kumaro. And this is
and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now Jones. And finally down he goes on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Get your backs to the goal line. I can hear my high school coach right now. This is when force meets force. Got to be physical in order to win this battle.
Yeah, that's where the physicality pays off. A nice job. And he will get this.
Oh, my God, yo.
Touchdown, Green
Shouldn't even
Bay.
got that.
Aaron Jones. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this across. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. Throwing is Cousins. That one into the hands of Thielen.
Let's go.
And able to rip off a big. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15.
John. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Hey, Haywood. Mike 50. Mike 50.
Working out of the gun. Cousins. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin
risky,
Cook.
ain't even gonna lie.
Call it a gain of.
You're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Mike 50. Mike 50. Mike 50. Bud. Bud. Check 37. Check 37. 300.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Cousins. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat that.
Really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
On 3rd down, Cousins.
Oh, my God.
They sack him on the final play of the 1st quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Still having your linebackers set the edge.
Check 55 to Mike. It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
Rodgers looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And a throw. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on
Let's
the
go.
ground.
Get right. Get right.
Now it'll be interesting
There's
to
no
see what the
way.
patience is on both sides. Each head coach.
So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. From the gun, here's Cousins. And Diggs has it. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Yellow, yellow, yellow. Hey, two. Here we go. Place it hard, hard.
Cousins to throw it. That's to Cook out of the backfield.
Let's go.
And he will score. Touchdown. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
Quick.
They had to punt from deep inside.
Let's go.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. The defensive end, Daniil Hunter, drops him.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and
That's
I
a
see
fumble.
an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Here's Jones. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and
Oh, my
guessing
God.
because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to.
Take the ball
And if
so
you're in
quick.
down territory, that really opens things up for you.
Give him 30 yards there.
It's not a surprise when you read scouting reports and watch tape because you know he's a heck of a player. But he is so difficult to get down in the open field. They just want to get him the ball and let him do his thing.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second.
That's a pick.
week of
That's
the
a pick.
regular
Look at, oh
season.
my God.
Caught out wide by Valdez-Scantling. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. A pass for negative yardage, obviously no good. Maybe he shouldn't have thrown it, or maybe he shouldn't have caught it.
And I think we were seeing it at the same time, weren't we? Maybe you let that one go, right? Because you can see the lost yardage about to develop.
Let's go.
But that goes against every instinct of a receiver. They're taught to catch everything. So it's really hard to be mad at him and yell at him for trying to make that play.
I feel like you better go back to this.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Throwing is Rodgers.
Let's go.
And Rodgers is going to go down. He's
I don't even want to do this. I ain't trying to get greedy.
so 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. And again, it's Rodgers. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Don't get crazy. Take the knee. Let's get out of
Might
here.
just take
Tie
my
game.
time
We'll just
with it.
start all over.
Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And a nice job. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Legal men down. This whole line is down the field,
And
bro.
he'll be taken down, but not. Working from the gun, Rodgers.
Give me that shit.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And he'll take it across midfield.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
Good route there.
Play fake. Cousins.
What are you? Oh, I didn't mean it. Oh, we out, fat boy. Let's go.
And they'll bring him down at the 18.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
The Vikings on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 5.
Here we go, 50, 50. Mike 50. Go! 50's the Mike, 50's the Mike.
From the gun, it's Jackson. flush to his right. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down.
And, partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
Got injuries on in franchise?
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10.
Give me that!
To shake off the interception, he'll look to throw.
Who's this? Hell no. Get the...
So now the Vikings on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5.
Listen to me.
Working out
It's
of
a
the
dot.
gun.
Oh, my... Bro, what?
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one.
One of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Back to throw, Rodgers.
Give me that! Let's go!
Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Cousins. It's complete.
That shit
Abdullah.
risky.
And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the first down. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. Here's Britton Colquitt now as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today.
He's not going to return it.
He'll return it from the 6. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And control of the football switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays.
Let's
One, to
go.
get yourself in position for the second one. Whether you're able to get into field goal range or you have to try another deep pass, another Hail Mary. But you're trying to get the first one.
My mind is a prison, but I don't like these conditions. Curtain closed, no auditions. Have my soul with petitions. Open your eyes, you took your love for ambitions. Not making money. He can't pay by commission. Preferring your heart. Bad boy Pistons, ballin' Michael Jordan. Mixed with Scottie Pippen. Cooking in that kitchen, chefing. At the top of the key. Shoot that 3 like Stephen. In order to be the best, you gotta focus on progression. Now looking back, I'm moving forward. Damn, I learned my lesson. Spitting off their dome, I'm sipping on Patron. Let him come up for me, got my chrome. I blow it to his dome.